Why am I fighting people always? Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, are you fucking... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was this? Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, dude? Oh my fucking god. I wish I had a different snipe, like an actual... What was that spawn? No, what the fuck is that, dude? Come the fuck on, Infinity Ward. God damn it, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh my fucking god, these spawns are so fucking dumb, dude. Gotta be shitty.
Hard point secure. Cap control. Cut control.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Ibanius here. As for that beginning part with me raging on pretty much those certain points, that's basically like the stuff that I wanted to show that I couldn't do in the last video. Where like there was a certain bug that was happening in the middle of you playing, like as you can see. Also, what else I wanted to show was just like, you know, the spawns are kind of what were ridiculous, and just how ridiculous they can be with, you know, the fact that you still spawn within like the vicinity of enemies still. Basically, your spawns aren't safe, and it really does mess up the flow because it just spawns you in like weird scenarios on certain parts of the map. So I just wanted to basically show that real quick before we continue on with the other clips, because as y'all can see, there was a split between pretty much MW2 clips and MWII 2019 clips. There was a reason for me to do that, because basically I wanted to make my point very simple and very straightforward when it comes to like how sniping is going to be in MW2 from what I was, you know, felt from when I played, because I didn't really use majority of the snipers because we only really did have access to two, which was pretty much the MK carbine, and I think it was the Lynx, that one gun from Ghost, I think it was. Also, there was another variant, it was a semi-auto, I forgot the name of it exactly. I think it's the PSG, I think that's what it's called, but it was from Black Ops 1. So you had the ability to unlock that with Gunsmith as well, but I didn't have time to do that, man. I wanted to use as much as I possibly could other than just the snipers. So yeah, we basically had, if you really think about it, 3 snipers that we had access to. Not a whole lot that we really did have access to. Well, one of them being a marksman rifle. So I mean, we didn't have a whole lot. But based off what I can tell you, and pretty much you don't have to worry about how sniping, if it's going to be terrible or not, because It's literally, it feels like it's going to be exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2019. And Modern Warfare 2019 had some good sniping in there, so it's actually, this is more like a good thing. So I'm not saying it's a negative, I'm saying it's more as a good thing. My only concern and problem that I have from what I've noticed, again, which is going to be kind of the same thing when it comes to like weapon balancing and all that, it feels more like the marksman rifles are going to be more of the go-to and just, you know, very powerful guns, again, just like they were in Modern Warfare 2019, like the Kar 98, the SPR, and the MK. Because the MK is coming back, and the SPR, and these are basically, I'm gonna show right now the other weapons that are gonna be coming into the game. We pretty much have the Barrett MRAD. I think that's gonna be a semi-auto. We have the MSR from MWII. We have the AX50 coming back. I have a feeling that that's gonna be exactly the same as how it was in Modern Warfare 2019. Like, it's not gonna change any, like, at all, any differently. And as you can see from here, there's not too much options that we have other than just all those. Those are basically when they, you know, they first were confirming weapons, and those were gonna be the ones that were gonna come into the game. However, recently we have more leaks. As we all can see, there was I think there was a Barrett 50 cal, but it was a bolt action instead of a semi-auto, and I think there's some other ones as well. Also, we're supposed to have the intervention return, so that's the part where I'm like, I don't know specifically, but it looks lenient towards marksman rifles are still going to be very powerful, and snipers, the sniper categories are going to be basically the, you know, the slower of the marksman rifles. Still powerful, but just not as fast. Kind of hoping that's not the case, really do, because like the MSR and the intervention most likely coming back, it gives me high hopes that those are going to be fast enough with a really good enough fire rate. If they butcher the intervention, it's kind of GG's, but sniping should be really good in this game. Infinity Ward, I don't have a problem with when it comes to like sniping and gameplay wise. For that, my only concern is just like the fact that you know, all the controversial changes they've been doing, especially with like the spawns. I feel like that's gonna be affecting sniping a little bit, because as a sniper you have to know how to predict spawns when you're going for feeds. Also, another problem that I have, which is not that big of a deal, but like it's gonna be a big of a deal for most of the sniping community, is the kill feed is way too fucking short. That's my only concern that my big like thing that I wish they change, is increase the amount of names that can appear on the kill feed and maybe speed it up a little bit, please. But other than that, that's basically my thoughts on sniping for MW2. It's gonna be good. Sniping in MW2 is gonna be good. That's plain and simple, no doubt about it. It's just the marksman rifles are gonna be powerful, or the most go-to when it comes to the quick scopers or the sniping community. That's basically all I gotta say about that. I'm pretty excited for this game, especially since we're like what, 8-9 days away till like what the game releases, or you get early access to the campaign or something like that. So yeah, we're waiting patiently, but in the meantime, we're just gonna come back and try to make as much videos as we possibly can when, you know, I feel like it, in a sense. I really do want to get back into it. So if you all enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, helps me out tremendously. And as always, guys, it's been MWII. Peace out, everyone.